Good morning, grade 1. How are you today? Please open your book page 491, then write the date. This lesson, the last lesson in chapter 6. Okay, it's very easy. We studied it before in the first term, but relation between addition and subtraction of ones. Today we will study it, but of tens, okay? How, teacher Asma? Please be focused with me, okay? Here we have two number sentences. One of them addition and the second one subtraction. Maybe I will start with the addition, maybe I will start with the subtraction, okay? This question start with addition number sentence. Excellent. How to relate between this addition number sentence and this is a subtraction number sentence? Here, grade 1, I said before that you have to end with the biggest number in the addition sentence, right? Can I add any two numbers and my answer will be smaller than the addend? Smaller than these numbers? No. When we add any two numbers, my answer has to be bigger than the two addends, right? So my answer in the addition sentence has to be the biggest number, okay? But in the subtraction sentence, the first addend has to be the biggest number because I can't take anything from the smaller number. I have to take a from the biggest number, okay? So here in the addition sentence, don't forget my answer is the biggest number. But in the subtraction sentence, the first addend is the biggest number, okay? So here, I have to answer at first. Then, take your answer and start with it in the subtraction sentence, okay? But please, grade 1, be focused and look at the sign at first. Step number 1, when we answer, you have to look at the sign at first, okay? The sign here is what? Add. So I have to add, okay? Now, I will add 50 and 30. Here we have to count by ones or tens. Awesome, grade 1, we have to count by tens because the second addend has 2 digits, right? Now I will count by tens, but how many times? 3 times. Excellent, because 30 equals 3 tens. 30 equals what, grade 1? 3 tens. So get out 3 fingers, then count with me by 10 3 times after the first addend, okay? The bigger number. The bigger number here is 50, so I will count on after 50. I will count on 50, okay? But by 10. Count with me now. 50, 60, 70, 80. So I will write here what? 80, okay? Take your answer, then start with it. I will start with 80 also. Now, the second addend here will be 30 or 50. As you like, you can write 30 and also you can write 50. If you wrote any number, it will be right, okay? But you have to start with the biggest number. So here I will choose 30. If you choose the grade 1, 30, your answer will be 50. But if you choose 50 here, you have to write your answer here 30. Okay? If you understand, start to answer. But if you don't understand, please wait and listen to me again. Okay? Here, use related facts to add and subtract. So you will add and also you will subtract. Here, teacher Asma, I have missing addend, right? So I will subtract. If we have missing addend in the addition sentence, you have to subtract the small number from the biggest number. Okay, grade 1? So here I will subtract at first. Then take your answer and write it up. Okay, now I will subtract. Means, count back by 10 because the second addend here is 10. So I will count back by 10. Count with me back by 10. How many times? Here 10 means 110. So I will count back only one time by tens. 30, it will be 20. So my answer will be what, grade 1? Will be 20, right? So I will write 20. Write with me, okay? Then take your answer and write it up, okay? Again, I will answer another one. Here, 30 plus what? Equals 60. So, I will subtract the small number 30 minus the big number 60. Now, if we subtract at first, so you have to count back by tens. How many times? 3 times. So get out now 3 fingers, then count with me back by tens. 60. Before 60 what? 50, 40, 30. So my answer will be 30. Excellent, grade 1. Now take your answer, then write it up. Okay? Please answer these problems by yourself, okay? The next one, subtract. Write a related addition fact. Here I gave you the subtraction sentence and you have to answer it first, then write the addition sentence, okay? Here, again subtract. Look at the sign. How to subtract? Count back by tens. How many times? 5 times. Count with me back now. Get out 5 fingers and count with me back by tens. 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30. So my answer will be 30, okay? Now, how to write the addition sentence? I know that the answer of the addition sentence is the biggest number. So at first, search for the biggest number. The biggest number here is what? 30? No. 50? No. 80? Yeah, so I will end with 80. Excellent, grade 1. And here in the 2 addend grade 1, as you like. If you wrote here 30 and here 50, it's right. If you wrote here 30 and here 50, also as you like, okay? I will write here 50. As you like if you start with 30, okay? And here 30. I will answer the next one also. 90 minus 70. Now subtract. So I have to count. Look here, grade 1. I have to start with looking at the sign at first, if it's subtraction or addition. Now here subtraction, so I will count back by tens. How many times? 7 times. Count with me back by tens 7 times. 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. So my answer will be 20, okay? Now who can tell me how to write this addition sentence? Excellent, grade 1. I have to end with the biggest number, okay? I know that the subtraction sentence starts with the biggest number, so I will take the first number and I will write it at the end, okay? Again, you have to take the first number in the subtraction sentence because I know that the first number or the first addend in the subtraction sentence is the biggest number, okay? So you have to take it and write it in the end, okay? So I will write 90 here at the end. Now, how to write the 2 addends? As you like. Start with any one. You have 70 and 20. Change between them as you like, okay? I will start with 70 and here 20. Okay, grade 1. It's very easy. Please be focused when you answer. Then answer the second page by yourself. It's very easy. Here in the first question, you have to answer at first the subtraction sentence, then take your answer and write it up in the addition sentence. But here you have to subtract at first. Look at the question, subtract at first, then write the addition sentence. How to write the addition sentence? Take the first number, the first addend in the subtraction sentence, and write it at the end of the addition sentence. Okay? Now the problem solving. The first one, a toy store has 60 video games. 40 of them get sold. How many video games does the store have left? Again, a toy store has what? How many? 60. Excellent. So I will circle 60 at first. Then 40 of them, 40 of them, grade 1, get sold. 40 of them get sold. Okay? Now, how many video games does the store have left? I said before that the keywords of the subtraction are what? Leave, left, away, how many more, how many fewer. So left here means go away, means sold, means subtract. Okay, so I will subtract. Now I will start with the subtraction sentence, right? Here, teacher Asma, I will start with 60 or 40. No, I have to start with 60, grade 1, because 60 is the biggest number, right? Then I will write the second addend, that is 40. Now, subtraction, so I will count back how many times? 4 times. By what? By tens. Count with me. Get out 4 fingers. Now count back 60. Back 60 what? 59. 58. No, I have to count by tens, okay? Now count again with me back by tens. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. So my answer will be 20. Now, without counting, can you write the addition sentence? Yeah, here, take the first addend, okay, grade 1, then take the first addend here, 60, and end with it, okay? So I will write 60 at the end. Now, how to write the 2 addends as you like. Here 40 and here 20. Okay? It's very easy, right? The second one. Marcus has 90 basketball cards. He gives 20 cards to his brother. Again, Marcus has what? 90. He gives 20 to his brother. Now I want to know how many cards does Marcus have left. So I will subtract also in this question, because Marcus has 90. Then he gave 20 to his brother. So now he has what? I will know by subtracting. So I have to start with the biggest number, 90. Excellent, grade 1. 90 minus 20. How to subtract these numbers? By count back by tens 2 times. Now get out 2 fingers, then count with me back 90. 90, 80, 70. So my answer will be 70. Right, grade 1? Now, how to write the addition sentence? Take the first addend in the subtraction sentence and end with it in the addition sentence. Okay? So I will take the first addend in the subtraction sentence and I will write it in the end of the addition sentence. Okay? Then here, as you like, 20 plus 70 or 70 plus 20. Okay, grade 1? this lesson is finished. Please study it hard, then try to answer the homework by yourself, okay? Goodbye, grade 1. Thanks.